What is up, Pyromaniacs? Proud Stasis here. We are back in the world of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Hard Mode Gangsta Style, or whatever you want to call it. We have finished up our little peat bog down there, which you can see apparently is kind of drying out. I need to take it some more cells. That's probably what's going on with it. We'll scamper either that or it's out of energy. I'm not sure which. So we'll run over and take a quick look. I've done a lot of chatting with you guys on the on YouTube comments and such. One of you guys has pointed out that apparently the forestry farm setup. Okay, so that's not the problem. Oh, it's full. Well, that would explain it. There we go. Damn it, spider! I'm trying to make a YouTube video here. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Holy crap, look at that. It is just bamming and jamming. We're going to have quite a bit of peat here pretty quickly. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw another. See, I was kind of right. It was going to be running into some cell problems. You can see how fast this thing chews through water. It's rather ridiculous. Rather ridiculous indeed. Thankfully, these 10 things aren't too bad, and we're starting to get quite a bit of ore berries from our little machine setup. Good God, dude, this thing is ridiculous. Anyways, as I was saying, I talked to a couple of you guys, and one of you in particular stated that... oh, holy crap! Oh no. Oh, yep. All right. Hey, buddy. Hey. Behave. One of you stated that the tree farm would eventually turn blocks into sand. I let it run for about 45 minutes. I did not see any sand. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that the efficiency is not worth mentioning. If it is over like maybe a 20 or 30 or 45 minute period, then to make that work, I'd basically have to run a farm this size over there in the hopes that it would kind of sort everything out. So the other issue that we're running into is I just realized we're out of bog earth. So even if I wanted to do, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. So I did play around with it. It's just not efficient enough. So we're just going to have some problems. So what we're going to be starting for today is basically working towards the ability to make that thing self-sufficient. And unfortunately, that is going to take us a little bit of time because we have to make a wide variety of machines. And most of them really aren't too bad, but you're going to notice that pretty much every... where's like the basic one? There's reinforced... There's resonant, and then there's basic, the newbie one. So you're going to notice that pretty much everything requires the assembly table. So we need to get to the assembly table. That's basically our first real setup. And beyond that, we're going to need a rock crusher, which is going to need steel, which is going to need a blast furnace, which means we either need to build an IC2 railcraft or immersive engineering blast furnace. The railcraft, here, the immersive engineering blast furnace and the railcraft blast furnaces are basically the same recipe. There's a little bit of leeway here because this one uses bricks where this one just uses clay, but they're basically the same thing. Except this one actually, the immersive engineering one, requires a little bit more because it's solid in the middle as opposed to an empty space in the middle. So it's 3x4, I think it is. Yeah, 3x4x3, and then this one is 3x4x3 as well, but without a hollow center. Then we also have the IC2 blast furnace, which is the one that we're going to go for. The only problem with this one is, again, we need the assembly table. So I actually had to get a notepad out and kind of break all this stuff down because there's just so much, and everything relies on so many other things that after a while you get kind of corn-fuzzled and lose where you're at. So what we're going to do today is two things. First off, we're going to build at least one peat-fired engine. We will eventually build multiples, but for now we're just going to build one. So let's start with that. Peat-fired engine right here. We need a couple copper gears. We need a piston. We need some glass of some kind and some more copper. So what do we have here? We do have bronze in the system right now, which we don't need. We need copper. Hopefully we have some copper. Do I have any copper blocks anymore? Oh, crap. That's not good. I keep forgetting that I turned most of my copper into bronze, which was a good idea at the time, in my head at least. So I'm gonna leave 3 of these here. We're gonna put these up. We got blood, we got iron, and we got 9 bronze ingots. We'll go ahead and yank that out of there real quick. It's not gonna cause us any problems to be in there, but there's no reason for it to be in there, so we'll go ahead and yank it out. There we go. After we make the peat-fired engine, which we're going to use to basically make everything, we are going to then set up the engine to run things. We're going to make an assembly table, and then we're going to use immersive engineering to hopefully bridge RF to IC2. That's the hopes. I've never done that before. I've heard some people have had some trouble with it, so that most likely means I will have lots of trouble with it, and it will be fun and entertaining, and hopefully it won't make me snap and lose my mind. All right, so we've got, I don't think that's enough. No. All right, so we'll just put all these up. We do have, don't I have more berries down here? Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I've got some more berries around here. I need to get a little bit better about yanking those out because they're honestly not a whole lot, but they do add up, and every time you go in and yank another batch, you know, it does over time. So, I mean, we got a fairly decent amount of 10, and these actually grow pretty quick. Like, I came in here and cleaned this out right before the video started, and as you can see, we're already filling up a little bit again. So about every 5 minutes, I can go through there and yank a big old batch. All right, there we go. We have enough for 1 copper ingot now, which I guess is good. All right, copper, we don't need you anymore. We need you. All right, how many gears do we need for this? We need 2 copper gears. That's fine. Put you up, pull you out. How many does this need? It doesn't tell me. That's one of the nice things about Iguana Tweaks. It will actually tell you. All right, so we got 8 in there. Come on now. Come on. Please only use like 4 or less. 4 or less, please. Oh, thank God. Wow, you talk about being close. All right, so now I need 1 iron, 1 redstone. We need some cobble, which I think is down here. Yep, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a little bit of wood, which thank God. Oh, man. What are you doing in my house? Please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. All right, get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, we're good. Oh, no, we're not. Need to eat. Need to eat. Need to eat. Okay. Clear. I need to build a wall or something. Where are you, buddy? Oh, you're lined up. This is not good. Have I mentioned how much I hate living in the setup of a tree? I may actually get rid of this tree. I may have decided this is too much trouble just to deal with, and then we may just build outside, but in like a closed-in environment, because that up there is literally getting me killed all the time. All right, hang on. A little bit more health, and then I can rush this guy. Where is he? Where's the skeleton? Where did the skeleton go? Oh, hi. There we go. Triple tap, he's dead. Okay. Where were we? Do I still have my gears? I do. Oh my God, they just keep coming. I mean, they come from everywhere. It's like they just smell me. Okay. Trees. I need a few of you. God dang, man. All right, where's the... That's right, we moved it. That's all of the stuff we were using for the peat boggin. Put all that up. Okay. I don't have enough room for this, I don't think. Well, we'll just make do. All right, so boom, boom, bam, bam. Okay, we're good. Now I need a piece of glass or 2. I know we've got some glass around here somewhere. Or we did. Surely I didn't... Is it upstairs? I think it's upstairs. And we're really running low on sand, which is honestly why we really need to get this setup finished, is because the sand is what's going to save us. Not that one. It's thermionic. There we go. There's all our glass. Because the sand is literally... I mean, we have a giant dirt pile over there now that's just going to be an eyesore at this point, unless we can get this Get the sand production going. All right, so now we've gotten glass. We have copper. I should be able to just, whoops, should be able to just fill this in at this point. So boom, boom, bam, bam. And where's the glass? Did I not pick up the glass? Are you kidding me? You guys saw me pick that glass up, right? I'm not like flipping out or anything. I swear I picked up that glass. Hang on, we gotta sleep anyway. We need to get rid of the skeleton in here. Oh, I guess he did follow me down. See, it's nice when all the monsters love you enough to chase you and follow you around mercilessly, stabbing you. Makes you really feel loved. There was glass in here. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I know it's in me right now. God dang. Words I never hope to say ever again. All right, boom, bam. All right, we have our peat-fired engine. That's good. So what we're going to be able to do with the peat-fired engine is this thing will produce, I believe it's 10 RF a tick, which isn't bad. It's definitely not the greatest, but it's not bad. And then we need to move into immersive engineering. Now, we're going to need a few things here. First off, we're going to need some copper wire coil, which is going to be 4 copper ingots around a stick. That's going to be a little bit of a problem right now because we don't have enough copper, I don't think, to do that. Here we go. Here we go. Which one was that? 10. Yeah, I'm getting all this 10 now. It's funny. Now that I don't need 10 anymore and I need copper, we're getting all of the alternate. God! Yeah, let me know if you guys don't mind if I get rid of these trees. I know we were going to build a glorious, beautiful tree house, but even with this area completely lit up, they're still spawning, and they're still following me. And I'm really, really starting to hate the tree. Like, I'm literally going to just start burning every tree down in the area just because I hate them that much. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the dude that has to go and completely, change his entire Minecraft career to deforestation of the evils. But we're definitely getting that close. Definitely getting that close. All right, so that's 10. I don't think I have any copper up here, but we're just going to do a quick check, because if not, I have to go mining for it. Which won't be too bad. Slime balls, clay. I really wish ender pearls weren't so hard to get on this one. There's a copper plate. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Copper plate's technically 2 copper ingots, but we need significantly more than that. Not too bad. Well, I don't know how much the wire cable is going to use. Honestly, it may be quite a few, but something tells me deep inside it's not going to be that much, and we definitely do not have any copper here. I do have enough for 1 ingot, but 1 ingot is not going to do it, and that's a block of bronze. I wish there was a way to separate the bronze block. That would be nice. All right, so I guess what we're going to have to do now is I'm going to have to go mine. So be right back. One thing I did want to show you guys while I was down here, and this is another little tip that one of you guys pointed out. I do apologize that I don't remember always the names of the people who recommend these things. It's not because I'm trying to not give you your shout out or anything along those lines. It's just I can barely remember my own name, much less all the little tips, or who left me all the little tips that I've got. But I am good at remembering the tips at least, so hopefully that at least gives me some love, maybe. Anyways, if you pull this up, you can look like copper ore is what we're looking for here. You can see we've got 15 of it so far. If you left click on the ore in here, it's going to show you the ore generation. Not all of the ore is going to be showing up, but it's with the ore generation, it's the same type. So you're only going to get one type of ore spawning in the world, usually if the mod pack's any good. Anyways, so it says right here, 87 or 0.87% chance at 35 to 82, and the best Y is 58. So you just press F3, and if you look right here, Y, we're at 58, and we're just mining away. So I'm going to pull a little bit more copper out just so that we don't have to come back for a while, and then we'll head back up top. All right, we've made it back to the top. Came out through that little hole over there. You can see that little cobblestone nub. That's where we finally dug over. Reason I mainly left was we were actually running low on our defensive capabilities because our sword was about to break. And with a broken sword down there, bad things were guaranteed to happen. So anyways, let's come back in here and deploy a few more of these. And yeah, I'm just kind of scattering these around because I don't really care what we pick up, honestly. There we go. It's free ores. It's always a good thing to pick up. All right, let's put that up, and that up. Do I not have one of those in there? Or we'll pull the meat out. There we go. All right, how are we doing over here? Perfect. All right, let's break this for now because we're not going to need all of the copper that we got just yet. We will eventually, just not at the moment. Better to grab some of it now than none of it, though. We'll probably leave the rest of it cooking until we get a little bit closer to needing it. Put that back up. All right, so other than that, what is it that we're going to need? So where's the immersive engineering? Boom. So we're going to need a stick. Oh, we're going to need a treated stick. Is it really a treated stick? Are you kidding me? Oh, Lord help us. And they've taken out the recipe. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's all right. That's all right. We don't need this right now. It's just going to make it a pain in the ass until we do. Okay, so we covered this a couple videos ago. Basically, when this pack first came out, there was an option to make wood pulp, and then with wood pulp, you could cook it a few times. Basically, you cooked a sapling into a dust, and you cook the dust again, and then you put the dust around a stick, and that gave you a treated stick. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way anymore. Apparently, that was too easy. So they want you to suffer a little bit more. So now you have to build a coke oven to get the treated sticks. And to verify that real quick, we'll see treated wood planks, which are done with creosote right here. That's the only way to get that. Now that's interesting. Apparently there's a immersive engineering coke oven. Now I did not know that. Yeah, coke bricks. So these are made with clay, with bricks, and with chiseled sandstone. Basically, it looks like the same damn type recipe. Whereas this one, yeah, it's basically the same thing. If anything, this one's got an easier recipe. Well, no, I guess it basically plays out the same bit. So I don't know what all goes into that coke oven, but I am intimately familiar with this coke oven. So we'll probably just use that one, all things considered. Was that 12 ingots left? Yeah, so we can do one more block. And that is something that we've been needing to put up anyway. But we can technically avoid that. Sort of, and I'm hesitant to skip it because we do have our little baseline generator up there. I just don't know if the baseline generator is going to be enough to jumpstart things. And I had planned on using the baseline generator with the peat fire generator and the other RF generators to guarantee that we had enough power. So I think it's probably best if we just suck it up and go ahead and deal with the coke oven thing now, because we're going to have to deal with it again in the future anyway. So we might as well just man up and do it now, right? Right? All right, be right back. All right, so we went and got a bunch of sand, got a bunch of clay. We're currently making the bricks now as we speak. You can see we've got our little thing going over here. And I'm not really enjoying how fast, or I guess I should say lack thereof, how quickly that is moving. So we're going to go ahead and make, and it's a good thing that we're doing this now because I'm almost out of forge hammer 4G stuffs. So we need 5. So I need 1 more iron piece, which I should be able to get right there. Okay. Anyways, it is taking for absolute ever for this thing to cook, but we are about to break our little hammer here too, which is not good. Let's pull all that out real fast. Put you here, and this is just going to speed this up a little bit. It's not a massive increase in speed, but it's kind of worth it. So we'll put the coal back in. Whoops. And then we'll put the clay back on top. And that's going to probably give, I don't know, maybe a 15% speed increase, maybe. Maybe not that much. Either way, it still beats not having it, I guess I should say. So there we go, 4. All right, so boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I went and yanked out almost... Well, I yanked out a full inventory of peat from down here, which is ridiculous. We still have a few pieces. So you can see like there's one here, there. For whatever reason, it hasn't grabbed those yet. The only thing I can think of is it may be just struggling to find them. The, what do you call it? The logical paths or whatever that they tend to go down sometimes don't always make sense to me. I know MFR sometimes does that where it just seems to kind of get stuck sometimes. It may have to do with the fact that it just can't replace it. I'm not sure. Either way, the good news is once we get done with all this stuff, we're going to be able to get sand production going, and things will get a lot easier, at least on that front. Because basically we'll just have a rock crusher and a pulverizer feeding sand into... are there project tables in this? I'm assuming there are. Yep. Into a project table or one of the other many different ways to do that. What is it? Cyclic assemblers can do it. There's a bunch of different ways to go about it. We'll get one of those to make it, and we'll go from there. So, anyways, be right back. All right, we have completed it, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is the right dimensions. So you can see it's 3 by 3 all the way up with the center hollow, and boom. Ah, God dang it! How did I live? How is it that every time I start recording, one of those little bastards shows up? All right. Anyways, so here's your coke oven. We are going to come over here and try and find some actual coal. Coal's a better way to go about it than charcoal or anything else because, well, I don't think you can actually use charcoal. I think it's either coal or wood. But with actual coal, it'll burn in here, slowly turn into creosote. When it does, we will get a creosote, coal coke. There we go. Damn. And eventually, we'll get a creosote bucket. Unfortunately, this process does take... It takes a little while. I mean, as you can see right here, it slowly fills up. So that's going to take us a little bit for it to do what it's doing. While we're waiting on that to complete, we're going to go ahead and start with our next little micro project, which is the assembly table. Thankfully, this isn't too bad. We are going to need 6 pieces of obsidian, which is actually kind of a bummer. I have 4 here. We need a few more, though. I don't remember how we ended up getting obsidian, honestly. I know we've got some setups over there. I just don't remember how we broke it, because... Did I put a diamond on this? Is that how we did it? No, it says... mining level obsidian. That's how we did it. Durr. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab you. There's a Skelly over there, which I do not want to play with. He's mean. Let's grab you. And we're just going to go boom. We're going to have to fill this whole thing back up again because we're going to need a couple pieces, but that's no big deal, thank God. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And then one there. God, that looks weird. And then one there. That should be complete. Done. Okay. Beautiful. Now we need a drink of water. And we'll do it right here. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll just put that back in there. And we'll come back over here. And you can see, we've gotten 1 piece of coal coke, 500 creosote. So basically it's going to take 2 of these per batch, which really isn't that big a deal. I mean, it's an annoyance, but that's about it. We are going to need a golden gear here to get this. Thankfully, I think we do have 4 pieces of gold. We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go ahead and feed this in. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave that in there because we have 16 gold ore here. So we have gold and iron. And copper. I don't think iron and gold or copper mix to make anything. Really hope they don't. Son of a bitch. Thank you for making noises before you raped me. Whoa, that almost sucked. All right, let's eat. Let's eat. Eat. Nom, 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 nom. There we go. That'll hopefully regen a bit. All right, let's break this. Swap you out. Where are you? Did I miss it? Nope. There we go. All right, and boom. Boom. And we'll just wait till the gold finishes. Good times, good times. All right, and you are, boom, bucket of creosote. Yay, yay. You're not doing it with me, guys. Come on, come on. Yay. No? All right, fine, fine. I'll do it enough for both of us, okay? I'm perfectly happy with that. All right, where is our copper wire? Why is it that I can't find it now? That's fine, we'll do it this way. Immersive, boom. Copper wire coil. So we need treated sticks, which we get from treated wood, which is just wood around a creosote. Please be a bucket in there somewhere. It is beautiful, beautiful. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. There we go, because we're going to have a little extra left over. Bam. There we go. That was weird. Keep forgetting the recipes have changed just slightly. There we go. We have treated wood planks, and then we go like this. That'll give us treated sticks. Now we have the treated stickins, and all we just need now is the copper, which I believe I have put back up. We'll just take one of you. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that there. Boom. We now have copper wire coils, which is awesome. And then we need the connector for it. Oh, son of a... Have I mentioned how much I hate living in a treehouse? Or under a treehouse, I guess I should say. I'm sure at least a few of you are like, well, dude, if you just lived in the treehouse, it wouldn't be such a big deal. And be like, well, you know what? Go screw yourself. I'll live in a treehouse when I want to. Oh, I hate you. I hate it that they buffed skeletons. Single most annoying update ever. Turning all skeletons into freaking hackers. Alright, where were we? We were looking for the connection. So we want a low voltage wire, which means we're going to need hardened clay. So we need to get, thankfully, we just went and got a crap ton of clay. Thank you. And I think it's like that, which gives us just the amount we need. We put that in there, boom. And that should cook. We don't really need you anymore. I'm going to put another little face up over here on the wall, though, just to hopefully maybe eventually scare off some of them. See, that would be interesting. If, like, headless corpses like that kind of eventually scared off the bad guys. I'm just saying, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I'd be like, damn, dude, there's like a whole freaking tree full of headless, like, monsters. Apparently this place is not a place I want to go hang out at. If only it worked that way. I do have to say I love Walla. For those of you guys who don't know, that's... what am I looking at? Or maybe it's Wayla. I don't know. I always called it Walla. You can call it whatever you want. But that's the mod in the top center of your screen where you can actually see the percentage marker of the obsidian, which is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know we only need 2 of these for the assembly table itself, but we're going to actually need a little bit more for the lasers. The assembly table is what you put on the ground. The lasers are what actually does the actual crafting, so to speak. So coincidentally, the more lasers you have, the faster the crafting goes. So that's nice. You just have to make sure that you can handle the power output on them. So we are going to eventually need pretty much all of this, and probably quite a bit more. I do need to buff my pickup soon. The good news is we should be kicking into IC2 far enough here shortly that we'll be able to handle the materials that we need to make the tool forge, and then we can switch over to a hammer. But we're at a tech level now that I may not be doing manual mining for long. I'm considering getting into Steve Carts and start working on some super mole rats, because if you guys will remember from my, I want to say FTB Unleashed series, we did the mole rats. They're basically Steve Carts, mining carts that can go and dig. The only thing that's really holding me back from making one of those right now is the chunk loader aspect of it. With the chunk loader, or without the chunk loader, it basically goes as far as it can and then it stops. So we need a chunk loader so it can basically go till it's full and then come back. And we may also do some, what do you call it? Lost my train of thought. We may also do some, oh wow, 8 connections? Nice. Nice. Some Mistcraft, so that we have a world to go do that mining in, because I don't know if I want to wreck this world by strip mining the shit out of it. I know some of you guys would be like, yeah, let's do it. But at the same time, I don't want to make the world completely disgusting. All right, so back to the assembly table. We need that golden gear. Thank you. Spit you down here. Do I have the diamonds on me, or did I put them back up? I put them back up. All right, fine. Wait for you. Boom. Finally getting to use some of the diamonds, and we're finally getting into some tech. That's kind of cool. There we go. And then I think that's everything we need. No redstone. Let's try that one more again. Boom. All right, so there's our assembly table. Now we need the laser to go with the assembly table, which we're going to need some diamond electron thingamadoobers in the thermionic fabricator. Not a problem. Glass. I will need to bring the glass with me, so we'll take that. We'll leave you here. What else do we want to leave here that we're not going to need? I think that'll be good. All right, up we go. Now, I did bring the peat-fired engine with me, and I did bring some peat. Whoa, bro. Freaking snipers. I think it's the carpenter we're going to need this stuff in, right? No, it's in the... Yeah, these are in the thermionic fabricator, which is back here. So we're actually going to hook this up with this little guy here just to be different. So we need to clear this recipe. And the recipe that we need for these is diamonds in there. So boom, 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 boom. I guess I have to take these out, and we'll put glass in the top left, and then we're going to put some peat in here. And the one other thing we need, I have a stick with me, but I really don't want to use one of those sticks. I don't know if I even can use one of those sticks, honestly. Oh, thank God. All right. As with most Buildcraft things, to turn it off and on, you do need a redstone torch. There we go. And that'll be slowly firing up. You'll see right here, it's producing energy. So it's spitting out RF, albeit kind of slowly. It should be, you can see it's kind of ticking up here. Kind of ticking up. There it goes. Yep. First it was flashing, now it's kind of filling up. And if I don't mind waiting a little while, it will take a little bit. Since we're in a bit of a hurry, what we're going to do is this. We're going to break you, pick you up, and then move you off of my bar, break you, pick you up, and then we'll put you right there. And that'll fill him up because it's draining all the power from here. You also have to be careful with Buildcraft engines because they have a tendency to go boom, and not in a good way. Okay, so we need to put diamonds in there. There we go. All right, we'll pull the diamonds out, and we'll pull you out. Perfect. So now we have our diamantian, I don't know. That's one of those words that just is not going to come off my tongue correctly. So we'll put you back there, and I need to sleep before we go back downstairs so that we don't get completely destroyed by zombies. We're probably going to get completely destroyed by zombies anyway. I'm pretty much almost guaranteed get exploded by something every time I go downstairs. So eventually I'll be able to make armor. I need to go breed and murder some cows and their children so that I can actually have enough supplies to do that. But it does kind of make me feel like a horrible person every time we do that. All right, so you can see we are one piece of obsidian short of making a second laser. We are going to go ahead and do that real quick. Like I said, the reason why we're doing that is the more lasers that you have, the faster things go. And without quick lasers, basically the crafting can take, forever. All right. Come on. There we go. Let's break that. We don't really care about cobblestone, just the obsidian. Come on, buddy. Get in my belly. Come on. Break. 90. Boom. All right, here we go. And laser number 2, done. All right, so we have our assembly table. We have 2 lasers. Sweet. All right, so now comes the tricky part. We have one IC2 machine right here. This machine basically will provide power. And then we have our 2 lasers. So we're going to put this guy, I guess for now, we're going to put him right here. And then we're going to put the 2 lasers right here and right here. Now they're supposed to focus on you. That's not right. Maybe I have to put them back one. We'll try that. Yeah, because they're supposed to focus on the table, and they may be too close. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay, so let's try one other thing. Where is it? There's one. And then I'm going to put you. Ah, it's so hard to make them go where you want them to. All right, that's fine. I can fix it. One sec. What we'll do is we'll put this thing here. And then we'll put you here. Perfect. And where's the axe? Done. Okay, so we're breaking this. Oh, wow, it's broke as hell. Okay, fine. We'll just break it with a shovel then. That's fine. I need to go fix my Illumite thingy. Okay, so now that these guys are hooked up here, we've got the assembly table here. You can see it has 0 RF in it. I didn't know I had to actually power the assembly table as well. It's been a while. It's been a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this peat-fired engine, which probably has... Well, apparently it doesn't have anything in it. We're going to break you. And we're going to break you. And then... I don't know, can I break this? I'm wondering if breaking this removes the energy. I guess we'll find out real quick. There's no reason not to find out, right? So we're going to put you right here. And yes, you did lose all your energy. All your energy are belong to us. I don't even know if it'll connect that way, honestly. And then we're going to set up the peat-fired engine. Where is it? We're going to set it up right here. And then I think, never done this before, so I don't know if it works. We're going to go ahead and connect it to there. And then we need the wire, which we will then connect to here. Huh. I guess you don't connect to these anymore? Oh, that's right. It has to be connected to a connector, doesn't it? There we go. There's that. And then... That is cool, man. That is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's put the peat back in here. Let's put these back in here. Boom. And we still don't know if this is connected or not. So we need to find some coal real quick just to test it. Just to test it. We won't be doing much with this yet because all the recipes are going to require a little bit more work and such. How you doing? You know, I just realized we could possibly use the coal coke up here. We'll give it a shot. It can't hurt, right? If anything, it can help. So let's see. Put that in there. It is producing power. And I don't know if this is going to take any power directly from it. That's the only problem. So what I could do is this. Boom. Boom. And then we do the connection. Oh, we're out of wire. No! No! All right, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. I am impressed, though, with this, with immersive engineering. That is a really cool mechanic. I mean, it's nothing like amazing, you know? It's just it's a cool way for it to do what it does, if that makes sense. It's a really cool wiring system. All right, there's the stick that we need. Was it a treated stick? Hang on. Immersive. I don't remember if it was a treated stick or a normal stick. Treated stick. Okay, that's fine. That is no big deal. There we go. There's some more cabling. Thank you. Up we go. Hopefully this works. Come on now. Boom. Boom. And... Oh, noes. Oh, noes. You know what I just noticed? It's storing RF! That is so weird! Because BC Silicon used to be IC2 way back in the day. And I forgot it's not IC2 anymore. My question is, can I get these back or do I lose them? Oh, I get the cabling back. Perfect. Okay, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. We can handle this. How we're going to handle this is like this. Well, we'll leave those hooked up. That's fine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, pop you, pop you. We're going to break you because we don't need you there anymore. We're going to put it... Let's see, because it will stick off of it, won't it? So, yeah, we're going to need to put it like... All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Put you right there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Need you around the other way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're a butthole. Okay, we'll do it like this. Are you kidding me? What? I need you to turn around the other way, please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. You are being a butthole. I don't know if I can make it turn around. Can I make it turn around by hooking up this way? Yeah, I don't think it'll turn around. Well, maybe it will. Okay. And then we do like this. And then we go boom, boom, and then boom, boom. The connection is obstructed. Okay, how about now? The connection is obstructed? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, you're going to be one of those guys, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Gimme, 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 gimme. We'll just move it over a little bit. So we can't have the connection obstructed. What it's obstructed by is it's trying to do a diagonal. So I need to set it up in such a way that it doesn't do a diagonal. So the way for that to work will be to set it up right here, I'm thinking. And then we'll put you here. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Hello! Now we're good. And then I can just click you here and put peat in you. And let's see if it's filling up now. We'll give it a second. Why are you not cooking? Oh my god, it does need to go straight on. So how do I frickin' turn that? I'm thinking I need a wrench to turn it. I know I've got one. Please tell me you'll turn. Please tell me you'll turn. Oh, you're going to be difficult, aren't you? I know there's a way to make it turn. I just can't for the life of me figure it out. And it's so weird because usually these things are more than happy to turn based on where they're placed. But this one is only going left to right, no matter what I do with it. I mean, like, even if I bet if I do it, yeah, even if I do it from any direction. So I'm going to have to find the wrench that it's going to work with. And then we can probably rewire everything and get it hooked up. So either way, we did at least get to take a brief look at the way immersive engineering kind of wires things up. And I do think it looks really freaking cool. The only other way to do this that I can think of would be something like this. We just cater to the stupidness and we hook it up like that. And then we hook it up like this. And then we go bam, bam. And then we do a connector right here. And then we do bam, bam. And then bam, bam. And then at that point, we're basically saying, you know what, bro? You're not going to tell me what to do. I do what I want. And let's see if that works. You know what I just realized? I'm connecting it still with LV connections. What am I doing? We don't even need these. Oh my god. Yes, I know some of you have been screaming at me for 5 minutes. I apologize. That's part of the reason it's probably being stupid. Because we just connect it right to there and it'll work. If I can make it connect. That is stupid. Now that should be working. That's interesting. Okay, so it is storing RF. The only thing I can think of is it won't do it until it gets rocking and rolling. So, odd. Odd. Oh well. It'll at least store some RF. Hopefully it won't explode. These used to blow up back in the day. So, I guess I'll have to play around with it. Sorry for the cluster fails, guys. I got set up in the IC2 mode and just my brain wouldn't work. So I'm pretty sure there are some immersive engineering ways to connect normal RF stuff that I don't have to necessarily use voltage like that. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that there will at least be some way to hook it up that way. I know this will switch back and forth between LV and RF. I'm just not quite sure how it goes about doing it. So anyways, we have our assembly table set up now. We have our peat-fired engine set up now. The only thing we need now at this point is the rock crusher, the blast furnace finish off, and then we can really start making some progress. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.